Court will adjudicate Aaron Walton guilty of count 1 in the amended information of felony murder with the predicate offense attempted armed robbery.
You heard it from the judge. Aaron Walton pleading no contest to felony murder today. As we've reported, Walton, along with Joseph Poor, stabbed and killed 33-year-old Robert Marshall over a dispute about drugs back in June of 2023. Poor was sentenced last month to 30 years in prison. Walton now scheduled to appear in court for a sentencing in November. Well,